Hello and welcome to the start of a brand new series. Guys, it is time. It is time that we do this again, and we're going to start off with Stoneblock 2. Kind of a new mod pack, kind of not a new mod pack. Stoneblock 1's been out for a while at this point, I guess. Stoneblock 2 just came out, a little bit ago here. Now presented by FTB, so it's got all of their suite of tools included into what was already a pretty good mod pack. So you can see here I've got a new world ready to get rolling. We built this city on rocks. Starship Jefferson, really good band. For those of you that don't know, let's get into it. So the plan this time, as far as the mod pack is concerned, of course we're going to do the quests. We're going to zoom all the way through all the quests that are available, but I really want to work on my ability to make something look like more than a square. I'm not terribly great at it. I haven't really put a lot of effort into figuring out how to design things, so this time I'm going to do so. Here we are finding ourselves inside of our first cave. So first things first, let's get this light where it actually needs to be, down here in the center, so that way we can just look around us. So I've messed around with this a little bit. I've pulled open a few of the controls, changed a little bit of stuff around, and I've also changed some of the controls, so I rebound the quest progression to a different key, so that way I can just open it up on the fly. Let's take a look here. So our first thing, stone pebbles. You got to break stone with an empty hand, basically. So I'm going to put all this in my inventory for the mow. Put this over there on my food button. So that's the button I use for food. And we'll just do this. Alright, so we're just going to break rocks until we get a few pebbles. We'll actually see, kind of like you would in base Minecraft with achievements, or some other games, advancements, and then base other games with achievements. We'll actually see it pop up when we have enough pebbles to finish the quest. Just like that, like I was saying. So let's take a look here. Yeah, and we get random rewards every time we do it. 8 black lotuses, that's good. It's always good to get through the first part of Britannia really quickly. It helps out those dues. So now we need to craft 12 cobblestone. Well, I know that this isn't enough because it's 4 per. So yeah, so far we have 4. That's not enough at all. So we're going to have to break down some more stuff here. As soon as we get 6, we can kind of cheat a little bit, I think. Is that enough? Yeah. Oh no. It'll be a bit more than that because I forgot we got to make the crafting table. So yeah, 4 more and I'll be able to cheat a little bit. So I guess we'll just etch out one more area of the wall here. This will kind of make doorways for us to go to other areas, won't it? Because despite what I just said about trying to be a little bit more design heavy, there is a certain amount of it that is just, you're going to start in a big square. That's how you have to start. There's not really any getting around that. So let's stick out this 2 layers here on the bottom of the, I guess this would be a sphere? If it was the kind of normal, like as it appeared when we first shot into the world, I guess it's kind of a sphere, right? Yeah. So anyways, we'll do that, and then, is that enough? Yeah, well, that's certainly enough to get what I need. Not enough for the quest, though. Okay, so let's slap this bad boy down. And then we're just going to go ahead and get ourselves a little bit ahead of the quest progression, but that's okay because it'll make our lives a lot easier going forward. We're going to get ourselves a hammer. And then instead of messing with that stone nonsense, we can just break straight into cobblestone. Those little tiny pebbles are nothing. So yeah, you can see there we completed that quest, which is nice. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but I'm gonna take out this whole kind of layer, if you will, just to, because despite anything else that anybody else says about it, I actually like that the sort of design aesthetic for Minecraft is symmetry, like symmetrical stuff. Obviously, the whole thing is based around squares. And while I am going to try to design my squares a little bit more than I have in the past, I really do actually enjoy the symmetry that Minecraft just kind of naturally lends itself to. And so evening things out, that's always going to be a thing for me, even if I do try to do some design. So let's go ahead and take a look at that quest. Cobblestone, random reward. 2 ender tanks, that's nice. Alright, stone crafting table is the next thing, so let's just go ahead and pick this back up and see if that will detect it. Ah, it does, and it detected the stone hammer. Nice, so let's just go ahead and we'll grab that. Random reward. An advanced item collector, that's fantastic. Oh, and a stone chest, that's another thing that we need to do, huh? Well, I think that's that, yeah, so 4 total in each one, pull that out, and then flip this around like that. Boom, stone chest. Alright, let's grab our reward for that one. 4 draconic cores, huh? Well, I mean, that'll break us into some stuff early, probably. I don't know if 4 is enough to really get any in particular item done, but well, we'll figure it out together, won't we? Alright, so then we're going to lay down some cobblestone, because our next task is to get some dirt, which, if you don't know, what you got to do is break down cobblestone using ore excavator here, so that I don't have to mess with mining out each individual block. And then we do gravel, and it turns into dirt. And there we go, we got that task done as well. A repair talisman? Oh, this is fantastic. Now if we just wait, if we're patient, all of our tools and things that use durability will just come back for us. Now, stone hammer I'm not going to wait on, because I just don't have any interest in doing that, and they're so cheap to make. But so our next task, we're going to grab ourselves a crook here, which that was actually a quest as well, I suppose. We'll see that. Oh, Cobblestone Generator. Oh, this game's being too nice to us, guys. It's being too nice to us. So now we've got this. This will just basically generate cobblestone for us, and we don't have to figure out anything about it. It just will. I think it holds a total of 32, and then we'll have to get it out. So we'll work on that next. But the reason that we want that crook so bad, of course, is because what we need to do now is get ourselves some plants. Now I'm just going to mine out this whole thing just to get it cracking along. So I'm going to grab the crook, and then you mine the dirt with the crook. And then you get saplings. So we got ourselves a good assortment here. Now my personal preference is for dark oak, but it's kind of hard to grow at the beginning, so that we'll have to hold off on that for a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap this here and start throwing some stuff in here. We'll get around to messing with this, but I don't want to crack out our pet rock until I've sort of got a place, because I don't want him to die immediately. So in the absence of my favorite dark oak, we'll go ahead and pull out the oak, the traditional oak sapling, and then we will mine some more dirt, huh? So let's go ahead and just build another bit of cobblestone here against the wall. And then switch back over to our hammer. Boom, boom, boom. Gravel. And then, oh, getting myself turned around here. It's really easy to lose ourselves, kind of in inventory management stuff, isn't it? It's really easy to stare at our inventory and be like, oh my god, where is, even when it's this small, you're just like, oh, what am I looking for? Where is it at? Okay, so we got that, we got the dirt, so now we pretty much just need to plant that down, and really just right here in the center is going to be kind of our best location, isn't it? So then we'll put that there, and then drop a sapling, and then we will, I guess, put the torch back down, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where's kind of like a symmetrical, I guess about right there. Since I got some light source coming off of the cobblestone generator, and then we're going to twerk. Twerkity twerk twerk twerkity twerk twerk twerk. I might need to move the, I think I need to move the crafting table. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And slap that over there. Okay. Yeah, see, there we go. And then we hit the leaves with the crook, gets us lots of saplings, gets us silkworms, you know, higher chance at apples. And then basically we just tear this thing down as well, so that way we get our start on wood. Fantastic. And then we're just going to do it again. Twerkity twerk, 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 twerk. Come on. There we go. And same thing, go ahead and hit that. Oh, not with the hammer. The hammer will do something different to oak trees. And right now, I do need to actually get the wood, so can't use the hammer yet on that. It's actually another way to do some composting stuff if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong about that. So there's that. Maybe I'm thinking of a previous edition too. You know, this kind of the progression here has been done in so many different packs. There was, you know, the original like Sky Factory, and then there was, of course, several clones of that. Hey, there we go. Quest completed. Let's go ahead and grab that up. Random reward. Another Cobblestone Generator. All right. I mean, we do. It's kind of the thing where like we think, oh no, another one of those. But I mean, realistically, having another one of those is not going to be a bad deal here. Because even with even as we progress, we will notice that we need more than one. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a furnace going, which I don't even think, is that even a quest somewhere? I don't think so. That's not in the starter stuff, so it's good. We'll just go ahead and get that done, and then we'll just start this off right, and we'll get that done, that there done, and then we can get ourselves some start on charcoal, right? 2 sticks does 1 log. Fantastic. Let's plant another tree down and put these draconic cores up. Don't want to accidentally lose those. Alright, we got ourselves a charcoal, so now we'll do the standard 8, right? Boop, put that in there. And then, yeah, we got ourselves a start on charcoal so that we can start building out lights. While we're waiting on that, let's try to get some progression over here. We're going to make our tinker stations, right? Because even with this low amount of wood, we got enough for that. I think if we go really basic on the patterns and stuff. So right there, boom, boom. And then we need a chest. Yep. And we need a couple of planks. We need a crafting table. There we go. And then we need 1 more crafting table, right? Okay. So then we do that there, and we get our tool station. We do that there, and we get our part builder. That there, we get that, and then what have we not done? I think just normal planks. Yeah, stencil table. There we go. So we're gonna make a tiny bit of an area here for it, right? Let's I mean, really, we'll just come over here, and we're gonna kind of make a little hole in the wall. And this will be sort of like an entrance to another area, but for the moment, it'll just be like a little work area for us for our tool stuff. Gonna do a nice little 3 by 3 by 2, right? And then we'll put them down the right order. We'll get the part chest over here. It fed us the crafting station, so that goes there. Tool station goes there. Then we got the part builder goes there, and the stencil table goes there, and then we throw the stencils in. Fantastic. And so now this sort of builds it to where you can use it. If you have all 5 of these touching, then you can just, even if I click over here, right, I can go to any one of them that I want and use it. I mean, I usually just go around because I'm me anyways, but so yeah, I mean, I think we're looking at, we've got something that breaks cobblestone down for us in the hammer already, so why don't we get ourselves an axe, huh? So we can chop through these trees. So we got to get an axe head pattern, a binding pattern, and a tool rod pattern. And that'll be a good start for us. And so the tool rod, of course, we'll make out of wood. For now, the binding as well out of wood, and the axe head we will make out of stone. That's just a good start to it, right? Is that not enough? What's going on here? 100. Oh, okay, just needed to get out of it, I guess. Okay, there we go. And we come over here, We'll build ourselves the stone hatchet. Stone hatchet. We got ourselves our first axe. Looks like the charcoal is done, so let's grab that out. We're going to make a couple of, well, we'll make quite a bit of it actually. We're going to make some tiny charcoal, and then we're going to make a few torches. Let's grab that, put that on my button for it, and we're going to throw this tiny charcoal in here. This tiny charcoal just burns one thing at a time, so it makes it real easy to make sure you're not wasting stuff in the early game. And then we'll throw down some torches here. And obviously that's more more torches than we need, but like I said, symmetry. I like symmetry. So let's see, what's next in our quest book here? I guess we can go ahead and accept the reward for that. Oh, is that a demon drum? Oh wow, that's a demon drum. That'll help us out a lot later. That drum holds, I want to say that the size on it is, oh, Thaumcraft. Oh, right, Thaumcraft. They added that to the pack. That wasn't in Stoneblock 1. But that's in Stoneblock 2. And I got to be honest, I haven't messed with Thaumcraft in a long time. It's not really my favorite mod, but, you know, we'll get into it. We'll see if we can do something with it. Anyways, yeah, trees. We'll need more trees, so let's just go ahead and twerk on this tree here. And then tear down some more of that. And, oh, right, we got an axe now. What are we doing? Trying to break it with nothing. Okay. So a little bit more wood. That'll get us going nicely. We're going to need to dig out some other rooms, right? Kind of in the start, one of the main things that we need to do is we need to get a mob spawn going, because bones and stuff especially are helpful at the very beginning, but I mean really there's lots of things that you can get from mobs that are very helpful. We're going to need a workroom, so more than just this, like an actual proper workroom where we'll be setting stuff up. We'll need a place for storage, and then we'll also need a place for farms, and I'm really thinking boom, 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 that's our 4 areas if we just go around us like I just did. Yeah, that'll be great. So I think some more wood for now, and then after we get that done, we will move into some other areas and see what else we can do. But that's kind of boring to watch. I'll be right back, guys. So I guess actually reviewing the footage there, it's already pretty full. Just first episode explanations are always like that, right? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to just do a couple of really small things here. So we're going to get a basic chest there, basic drawer, sorry, and then we'll get one more, right? Because we've got 2 cobblestone generators, so we're going to do that, and then that, and boom, 2 basic oak chests, and we'll put one there. Should automatically feed. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. We'll do the same thing over here. Yeah. So great. Look at that. Now we've got a pretty much unlimited amount of cobblestone. I mean, obviously we'll get more of it as we're digging out the areas, but it certainly doesn't help to have some backup for when we're doing projects and things like that. Maybe we'll use a bit of it to build some stuff. So the other thing that we want to get to pretty quickly here is the Crucible. I think that's even one of the next quests, right? Oh no, the next one is Silk, Sieve, and then Crucible. Well, we can do that real quick. We've definitely got the stuff for it. Let's go ahead and get this going. We'll start there. And then we need to build a sieve. So get that, boom, done, and then one more of those. And I think that will give us enough for it because it's a couple sticks too, yeah. And then it's boom, 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 boom. If I'm remembering correctly, which I really believe I am, if I'll put it in the right area. Yeah, there we go. That's how we get a sieve. And then a crucible, I think, is actually like that and then like that. Yeah, good. Oh, it let us complete the quest even though we're not on it yet. Interesting. Well, we're waiting on this, and then basically we're going to tear this down a little bit. It looks like this one's already done. So go ahead and grab that, and that. And how much do we have already? That. Another thing that we need to do is we need to do this. I got a little bit more so that I can make some more torches, but we need to get ourselves some decent food going. So we'll do that. Is this thing almost all the way done? It looks like it is all the way done, right? I'm not seeing anything that doesn't say done. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and take the whole thing then. And then if we build the mesh, yeah, that should complete that quest as well. Boom, we got all 3 of these quests done. So Silk Road, we got 3 hoppers. That's nothing. I'm not mad about that. We got an angel ring? What? What? For real? Oh, wow. Well, as soon as we've got some GP, we can definitely, I mean, that's creative flight right there. As soon as we have some grid power. Just right now we don't have any. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. And these are phenomenal if you have never used them before. They got yourselves a 4 and 6 for just putting an apple in a furnace. That's amazing. It's so easy to keep up with food in the beginning, as long as you've got a good solid amount of apples coming in, which obviously we do. We could also make an apple tree. That wouldn't hurt us either. So boom, there we go. That now, why did we want the Crucible? Well, that part's fairly obvious, right? Because this is how we get water in the early part of the pack. If we take our supply and we put them here, I want to say it does take 8 of them. Was that 8 or was that 10? Well, in any case, it takes roughly 8 to 10 of them, and then you get yourselves 1 bucket of water for doing it. So if we just sieve down a little bit of gravel here so that we can get a bit of iron, then we'll be sitting pretty on that. So yeah, that's a good start, right? Excellent first episode. We've got loads of cobblestone coming in, which we can turn to gravel no problem. We got ourselves the sieve to start the progression. We got ourselves the crucible so we can start getting water. Yeah, fantastic start. So that's going to be it for episode 1, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, like below. If this is your first time seeing me, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye for now.